So a couple of weeks ago, around July 4th, no, not July 4th. What am I talking about? That's when I went to Mexico. So not July 4th. I think it was barely when it was summer. You know, when it was officially summer, like maybe that week, or around that week, or maybe the next week. It was officially summer. So I was like, oh, summer. I've never seen the Milky Way, and I want to see the Milky Way. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to the desert and go to Vegas, and from there, it was a mess. The point is, it was unplanned, and it was just. I went to Death Valley. I recorded some stuff, but it's in my computer somewhere. Anyways, I don't have any videos or to show today. But I went to Vegas and it was the worst because it was too hot. Do not go to Vegas in the summer. No. Okay, there's two rules. Never go to Vegas on a holiday. Never go to Vegas in the summer. So if you get a 3 day holiday, 4 day holiday, weekend, whatever, holiday, 4 day weekend, holiday, 4 days off because of holiday, do not go to Vegas and do not go to Vegas in the summer. It is not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I never go to Vegas when it's 4 day holiday, you know? I'd rather spend my time somewhere else where there's less people. I don't want to deal with people, you know? Vegas is crowded as it is, so I don't want to be dealing with more people than it should be. So, okay, so it's like, it was an unexpected oddness that I wanted to see the Milky Way. You know, I always hear about the Milky Way, yet I never seen a fucking Milky Way. And yeah, so it was Saturday, right? It was like around 5, 4, 3 p.m. And it's like, okay, I'm going to Vegas. And maybe it was 2 p.m. when, I don't know what time I left. It was 2 p.m. And the cool part is that, you know, when you go to Vegas, it's always traffic and let's hurry up, let's hurry up. Nope, we can't stop. Nope, we're not gonna stop. You know, and this time I stopped at the ghost town. You know, if you know where the ghost town, I stopped at the ghost town. Where's the ghost town? The ghost town, ghost town. I don't know, but they're in the ghost town. There's a cemetery. There's a camping ground, you know, because I wanted to see the Milky Way, and then they have like the whole old buildings, and then I thought there was a state trooper, no, not state trooper, it was a state patrol, whatever, the one that is in charge of the state, whatever, I guess it's a state park, and the one that patrols was there, and they're like, oh, you want to stay? I was like, how much is it? It's like, oh, $25. I was like, oh man, but I didn't bring any camping gear. And yeah, like, so that was a no. And then, like, where else did I stop? I stopped at a bunch of places. It was pretty cool. I stopped at Baker. I took a picture with a thermometer, you know. During that time, it was still not working. I heard that it's going to be fixed soon. The big thermometer supposedly is going to be fixed. I went there, I stopped almost everywhere, and then like when it was finally night, I went to look like at a dark place to see if there was any stars. I didn't see any fucking stars. I saw a bunch of stars but I didn't see no fucking Milky Way. And yeah, so I was like, oh, whatever. I got tired of it, and I just went to Vegas. And do you know where I'm gonna stop? Because I'm going to Vegas in like a couple of weeks. I'm gonna stop at the outlets. I'm gonna use my discounts and shop at the outlets in between the border of California and Nevada. So that's where I need to stop. So meet me there if anyone wants to meet me there. And I'm going to stop at the California Lottery Center, Mall, whatever. You know how I've always passed through the border, yet I never stopped those places. I always stopped at Baker. I don't know why. Baker or Hesperia or Victorville, but I've never stopped there. How could I be so stupid? You know, like, I was watching this video that said like they have all these lottery machines in like the border of Nevada and California, and I was like, what, I've never seen this. And it's like they have outlets. I seen the outlet malls, yeah, Yeah, I seen the outlet malls, but I never seen that other part. So I was like, I'm gonna stop there this time. You know, I'm gonna take my sweet time. Um, you know, I've already been to Vegas. I'm over Vegas already. Like, fuck Vegas. I don't care about Vegas. It's like boring to me. I mean, I haven't gotten on the high roller. I need to get on that. I need to get on the little like zip lining. I need to do that. I need to do the fat burger. I'm too scared to eat that big ass burger, the heart attack burger. Oh my god, there is so much things to do in Vegas, but it's like it's too much. Anyways, I go to Vegas and I go to like this because I go to Old Vegas when I went on Saturday. I went to Old Vegas and I was playing the Wheel of Fortune, you know, and I was playing and playing. I never won shit. I was like, whatever, I'm done with this shit. And yeah, so it's like 3 a.m., 5 a.m. It's like 6, it's maybe 3 a.m. And my friend is still playing and he's spending like $10 on one machine. Like he puts $10 on one machine. And I'm like, and then I look right next and I see a 500, no, an $100 machine where you put 100, you do a spin, and you could win. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, there was like I was in that area. I don't know what hotel was this. What hotel was it? I think it was a Gold Nugget. I'm not sure if it was a Gold Nugget. But I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm broke. Like, I spent $30 and I was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna gamble anymore. Like, fuck that shit. And that's it. I mean, like, the next thing, like, I got a discount code. As always, I'm always with my discount codes. I got a free to eat free at Blondies in the Planet Hollywood. So then we go, and then it's like 3 a.m. in the morning or 4 a.m. and we go to Planet Hollywood and we go eat, and it's like Blondies is closed. So it's like, okay, or they were just not attending us. So it's like we go back to sleep in the car, and you cannot sleep in the car because the parking security will kick you out. Anyways, I managed to sleep in the car, and it was so hot, and I was so scared. You know, it's like I shouldn't be scared, but I was scared that it's like I couldn't. I was just so tired. I was like, oh my god, I was like, I couldn't sleep. It was the worst sleep ever. Anyways, it's like 2 hours pass, and then we go again in Blondies, and it's like I'm not sure. I think I just went to the restroom, and then I went back to go sleep. And this time we turn on the car. He turns the car, and the air is on because it's hot, and we're like, it's on for like 30 minutes. And I'm sleeping, and there's people walking in and out of their cars. So I'm like, ah, shit. And the security comes, and then they're like, oh, you can't sleep in the parking lot. And then it's like, okay. Then we ask them, is Blondie's open? Because I'm hungry. They're like, yeah, it's open. So after that, it's like 3 hours of sleep. It's like, man, we go eat. I go eat at Blondie's. I got my free coupon for free food. Well, it wasn't really free, but it was free because I bought it on Amazon, and they gave me like the free money, so I used it. And yeah, it's like, oh man. And then where else did I go? I don't know. I think like it was like that's it. After that, we left or we went somewhere else. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It should be on the video. Anyways, the next trip will be Death Valley, and it's like Death Valley in the summer. It was like fucking too much. Death Valley. Where did I go from Death Valley? Oh yeah, Death Valley. Okay, so Death Valley is something else. Like, you don't play there. It is hot. They have like, it is basically like different type of universe in there. Like, there's a drought in there. Like, the environment is different. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like there's salts. There's salts in the middle of the desert. if that makes sense. And there's sand, you know, like there was so many stops that is like, and there's just, it was just too much. And you could take your car and your little thingy and ride the mountains. There's so many things to do in Death Valley, but I don't know, was that Death Valley? I don't even know. I'm just, no, that was the other place. Mojave Desert, yeah. I like the Mojave Desert. I prefer to be around the Mojave Desert better than Death Valley. Death Valley is too much. And like there's just nothing in Death Valley. But what I saw is like a bunch of sand. And like Google Map will tell me there is water. I'm like, oh, we're gonna pass through water, but where the fuck is the water? Where's the water? I was so confused. And I took a bunch of pictures, but I don't remember what I did. And then like the last stop was like, it wasn't really the last stop, it was like the fine sand. Like there was beach sand in the desert. And you know, it was like debating whether to stop or not. And it's like, no, it is getting late and I'm too tired to get out of this fucking car. You know, like my head hurted and my eyes hurted, my nose hurted. It was like the temperature was too much for me. I was like, no, that's it. I want to go home. And there was two roads. There was two roads going towards like the middle of nowhere with no road, like no pavement. And there was the one with pavement, but you had to go further, and it was like towards Sequoia. And I hate Sequoia. I don't like Sequoia National Park. So it's like, and Google Maps that road is not shown on Google Maps. It's like, okay, we're gonna go through that road no matter what. It doesn't matter. We went through it. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, like what if a tire pops, or like there's animals. It felt nasty and scary and just like, oh, it's too much. And you would go up the mountain in the dark. You know what I mean? Like, shh, it is too much. And there was no one going there. You know, it took like fucking an hour to see a car. You know, it's like, oh, there was a car. I see them all the way up. And to get to the nearest town, oh no. And I stopped at Subway at like a fucking like small town. Who knows where the fuck it was? It was too motherfucking much. And finally I got home. I was like, I went to sleep. I was like, oh my god, I ain't doing this shit no more. But yeah, that was it. Hopefully I could upload a video of that experience. You know, I did record. You know, I took my camera to record in Vegas, but all I remember is my camera being on here, me spinning and going like, yeah, let me get that 500. So 500 times 25. How much is that? I'm not sure. 20 times 25, you win that many coins. So yeah, that was that. And so yeah, that was like my advice. If you want to go to Vegas, never go to Vegas on a holiday or on the summer. Yeah, so going soon to Vegas. So summer should be over by then. It's gonna be fall. You know, you also don't want to go when it's very rainy. That ruins your plans. But it's usually hot in Vegas, so you don't have to worry about that. You know, like in California, you don't have to worry about the rain. But either way, do whatever you want. And you know, there's always discounts for going to Vegas. You know, you do not have to pay $400 to stay at a hotel in Vegas, unless it's a really fancy hotel like the GMC. And if you want to stay at the GMC and pay that much, go ahead. But obviously, you know, like a lot of people stay in Vegas for free. And yeah, honestly, you should not have to pay to stay in a hotel in Vegas. I know a lot of people do. Usually when I go to Vegas, I stay at the cheapest hotel. I don't care. It's like, hey, it's $160 to stay at a hotel in Vegas. That's good, right? In the Strip, I stay at the Strip for $160 for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days. But it counts as 2 days. So I enjoy my time. You know, like, am I really gonna spend all these like fucking 2 days in the hotel inside and sleep inside? No, the hotel's just to sleep and clean yourself. You're not gonna be like, oh, let's watch TV, let's do this. Like, no one gives a fuck. Who gives a fuck what hotel you get? You know, but a lot of times you do want to get a nice hotel. I stayed like maybe just at 2 hotels. I'm not sure. At Flamingo, Valleys. That's it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Yeah, I mean that's it. I don't know. I can't the video. Okay, goodbye.